Good morning all, Jonty here, just finished my morning run and now it's time to say welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel and another day of triathlon training. Enjoy, bye.
Thank you very much for that, Jonty. You already inspire so many people, probably a lot more people than me. You're a familiar face at outdoor events and genuinely, on lunchtime run obviously, but I was on and on about whether to go or not, and I watched that clip and I thought, yep, you've been out for a morning run. I'm not a morning person, but I'm definitely now gonna get out for a lunchtime run, so thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, lunchtime run, 5 miles. I'll leave the stats on screen. I bumped it up today. I've done my extra little tiny loop that makes it 5 miles. It's normally 4.75, and here we go. This is it. Consistent sessions, got to keep ticking them off. Runs like yesterday with Mark just make me realise that I have let my fitness really go. I can't whinge about it. I can just control what's happening in the future. So I just need to now get on the consistent training, particularly the running. Stick at it, and it will come. And I'm going to enjoy the process. It doesn't feel very enjoyable at the minute, but I'm going to enjoy it, I promise. Well, anyway, and running at lunchtime also helps me get my excuses in for the evening club ride. If I want to get dropped, I can say, yeah, but you know, I ran today, and it's sort of okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later on for bike sesh. Okay, bike ride time. I've just pushed Liz out the door to get out for her evening run. It's Wednesday night, and she hasn't ran yet this week. She's got 3 runs to do, so she's left herself with a bit of a task this week, but that's what happens in life, doesn't it? You have to push some things to the side. However, anyway, tonight's bike ride out with the club tonight. We're merging onto, we have a few like winter routes that we do because when the nights draw in, we prefer to be on, you know, better lit roads, better surfaces, I suppose. And we're sort of on like the Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire border. So most weeks we'll go out to Derbyshire, but in the winter we tend to go out to Nottinghamshire, a bit flatter as well. That's what we're doing tonight. So the route's only about 27 miles and just a touch under 2,000 feet of climbing, which we class as a flat ride, to be honest. So it should be pretty quick tonight. However, I'm not going to go flat out. There's absolutely no point. I'm trying to have a consistent training week, especially leading up to Outlaw Half Bowwood in a couple of weeks, in which I need to put together a decent swim bike for our relay team, which Liz is running in. So yeah, just trying to tick off a few consistent days, and also, you know, trying to drop a bit of weight as well. Instead of just going hard today and having to have a rest day tomorrow, or I don't know, miss a session, just doing 2 or 3 hours easy training. I can then do 2 or 3 hours easy training the next day. That's better for all those goals. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to put the GoPro on the bike and we'll see how that probably doesn't go to plan. But with a flatter route, that's more my sort of thing, so I should be able to take it easier and stay with the group, but we'll see. It's also, it's not quite cold, but I've still got long tights on and base layer, because as soon as the sun starts going down, it does drop so much cooler. Got my front light on as well, so just ready for it to get dark and embrace winter. But generally I ride indoors all winter anyway. Anyway, let's go and meet the guys and get on this ride. Well, I've immediately been given some clothing banter. What are we saying about socks over leg warmers though? What's the position on that?
What about trailer linings?
Well, I've got no option with these, they're too short. Is it?
Yeah, that's a little bit of skin.
I like a little bit of a draft around my ankles.
That's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I didn't. Right.
No.
Right. What's the deal with socks over leg warmers?
No, look at them.
No, stop picking on me. No. I'm gonna back up down here and let's look at Rich.
I think look good, mate.
But that means it's bad. If he thinks he looks good, that's bad. Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll just give Liz 10 seconds notice that the video's going on, and look at how excited she is to have a camera put in her face. Now, first of all, Liz, I told the video that I had to push you out the door to get you to go for a run tonight. Is that accurate?
Yeah, accurate.
It's been a difficult week, hasn't it?
Yeah, you let me borrow your new headphones though, so that was good.
Yes, I haven't spoken about that yet. I've gotten into the 21st century a bit more, and I've got a new phone and some wireless headphones, and it's absolutely blown my mind. How were they?
Brilliant.
Liz doesn't normally run with music, so is that a game changer for you?
Yeah, it was great.
Good. Well, some people will say, don't do that because you can't do that in a race and don't get used to doing things, training, but I really enjoyed training music. podcasts and all sorts.
Follow me, can take it or leave it.
Yeah, and I pay $14.99 a month for Spotify Family, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
You can change the music on your watch as well. Yeah, did you figure that out? Anyway, Liz, I've actually come to have a go at you. The runners that follow this channel, tell me what's wrong with this. What's wrong with this, Liz?
Not under my laces.
Not under your laces.
I undo them to put them on. I just don't undo them to take them off.
Well, that's not okay. Really not okay. You damage all things to do with the heel and stuff.
Your baby wants you.
Oh, go to the back. No, go to the.
Meowing. Go and let him in the back, please.
Is that something little prince? Anyway, so bike ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen now. About an hour and a half. It wasn't too long. I've peeled off at where is he then? There he is. I peeled off close to where I live on the way home. They've got 4 or 5 miles left to go. But I'd had enough, to be honest. Liz, the ladders are here. I've got to fix some guttering apparently, and that could be painful for me.
My dad's doing it.
Oh, is he? Oh, brilliant, perfect. Thanks, Paul.
You've got to hold the ladder.
Fine, I can do that. It's called Foot the Ladder, actually, Liz. Anyway, ride done and dusted. I think that's going to be my last Wednesday ride with the club this year for the winter, because it's flat out. We're all over the road at times, which is not ideal. Busy roads, bad roads surface-wise. We're losing the light. It's hard for me, and I think it's just affecting my training week. I can hear Coach James at RideHarder, going on at me for months, as he has done, about, focusing my training and so on. And he's right, and I'm beginning to open my eyes to it. A midweek, flat-out ride is not conducive to a well-rounded triathlon training week. It is okay for crit racing and stuff and whatever, but I need to be focused on my running and my swimming, and cycling as a side thing. Structured training, time efficient sort of thing for the winter, and that's how I'm going to become a better triathlete. So that's what I need to do. Liz, next Wednesday, when I tell you I'm going out with the club to ride flat out with the lads, what are you going to say?
I'll hide the keys.
Yeah. To what? I think I'll buy it.
To the front door.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, so there we go. Anyway, please do hold me accountable to that. If you do want to do me an introduction, that'd be very much appreciated. Liz, your dad reckons he's due one. We haven't seen it yet. Well, we've seen 2 drafts he's not happy with. So
There's been loads of takes, but he's not quite made it yet.
he always goes on about YouTube's dead easy, but apparently he's finding out now it's not. Yeah, so anyway, if you would like to do an introduction to these videos, I'd very much appreciate it. My email address is down below. Just do like a 10-second clip. Show me where you run, where you ride, your tri club, whatever. It's entirely up to you. No pressure. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. If you do remember landscape, so it fills the screen, but if not, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. And that's it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. In a later video this week, I'll show you what I've done out there. Looks amazing, doesn't it?
You didn't actually ask me about my run, did you?
Oh, how's your run?
It was just 90 minutes easy. Recovery week this week.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I've got to say.
Glad you interrupted my video for that. See you tomorrow at 4 PM. Laters. Say bye, Liz.
Bye.